You ever wake up one morning and realize your entire life is just a fucking simulation? Someone else is running for their own entertainment. Not in a cool Matrix way. No. In the pathetic, soul-crushing way, where you're the NPC and everyone around you has been laughing at you for years. My name is Ethan Caldwell, 37, lives in a nice, quiet suburb outside Austin. 2 cars in the driveway, 401k that's doing okay, wife who posts perfect family photos on Instagram. On paper, I had it made. In reality, I was the punchline. It started with a single email. I wasn't even supposed to see it. My wife's laptop was open. She was in the shower. Subject line, our little arrangement. Sender, her boss. The guy I played golf with last summer. The one who always slapped my back a little too hard and called me buddy. I opened it. 6 years. 6 fucking years of them meeting in hotel rooms while I was working late on that big project. Videos, photos, voice messages where she moaned how much better he was, how I could never make her feel that way. And the worst part, in one of the messages she laughed and said, he still thinks I love him. It's actually kinda cute. I didn't smash the laptop, didn't scream. I just sat there smiling like a maniac while the water was still running in the bathroom. Because right then, something inside me clicked, not clicked, like a safety switch being flipped off. That night I started digging, not just on her, on everyone. Turned out my best friend Marcus had been fucking my wife too. On the nights the boss was busy, my boss at work, he'd been skimming money from the company and pinning small mistakes on me so HR would never look at him. Even my own brother was in on it, borrowing money from me for years while telling everyone I was bad with finances. They all thought I was harmless, soft, the nice guy, the reliable idiot who pays the bills and never asks questions. I spent 3 weeks becoming someone else. I learned how to spoof numbers, how to deepfake voices just well enough, how to move money without leaving traces, and most importantly, I learned how to make people disappear without it looking like murder. First was Marcus. I invited him for drinks to catch up, got him wasted, drove him to an old storage unit I rented under a fake name, tied him to a chair, played him the audio of him and my wife, watched his face go from drunk confusion to pure animal terror when he realized I wasn't going to let him talk his way out. I didn't kill him quick. I made him call my wife on speaker and confess everything while I held a knife to his throat. She cried, begged, said it was all a mistake. I hung up, looked him in the eyes and said, "You took 6 years of my life. I'm taking 6 hours of yours." He didn't last 6 hours, but he suffered every minute. Her boss was next, more elegant. I hacked his home security, locked him inside his own smart house, turned the temperature up to 110 degrees, watched on the camera how he panicked, smashed windows, screamed for help that never came. When he finally passed out from heat exhaustion, I walked in, calm the Sunday morning, and whispered, "Tell me again how much better you are than me." I left him there. The autopsy said heat stroke due to faulty smart home system. Tragic accident. My wife, she got the special treatment. I didn't touch her, not physically. I destroyed her world instead. Sent every video, every message, every photo to her parents, her church group, her employer, her sorority sisters from college. Then I drained every joint account, maxed out every credit card in her name on donations to causes she hated, and disappeared. Last thing I did was leave a note on the kitchen table. "You wanted excitement. You wanted a real man. Congratulations. You finally got one." Now I'm sitting in a motel outside El Paso, watching the news. They're calling it a string of tragic events and a mental health crisis in the suburbs. My face is on the screen with the words "person of interest." They say I'm dangerous, unstable, possibly armed. They have no idea. I feel clearer than I've ever felt in my life. The noise is gone. The constant, be nice, work hard, smile for the camera. Programming, deleted. What's left is pure, clean, ice-cold purpose. I'm coming for the rest of them. The ones who smiled in my face while they pissed on everything I built. The neighbors who gossiped. The friends who knew and said nothing. The whole rotten system that taught us all to lie, cheat, and pretend we're happy. You think you're safe in your little life? You think the people closest to you would never do that to you? Keep telling yourself that. Me? I'm already 3 steps ahead. I've got new names, new faces, new plans. And every single day, the list gets longer. This isn't revenge anymore. This is evolution. The nice guy died in that bathroom while his wife was showering. What crawled out is something much, much worse. And he's fucking loving every second of it. Sleep tight, America. Check your emails tonight. You never know what you might find.